Hello?
All right, there it is. Yeah, I see it. I see the deck.
Sorry about that. All right, so what you guys missed was me flirting with the truth in the line.
Wait.
He's got a beard.
No, we have to do this from the beginning.
No. Wait.
Yes.
Quick recap. Here's the.
Here's the recap. It is Sunday,
Yes.
August 15th. Wait. Let me make sure.
It
Yes,
is.
Sunday, August 15th,
Here's the
2021.
topics.
These are our topics.
Okay, the importance of checking in on your loved ones.
Yes.
Are you a dog or cat person?
Yes.
An end of the world conversation. What you would do at the end of the world.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Peace out.
I'm kind of mad they missed the first banter, but oh well, it happens.
I don't know why that happened. This is the only microphone connected. I don't know why it disconnected.
We got bodied.
And then look at the guys. Look, he didn't shave. Doesn't he look good without his? Look at that. With the 5 o'clock, he just needs to grow it a little bit, just a little thicker. Not like me. Just get a little thicker and just keep that going, and then you can get it touched up when you go to your barber.
You trying to flirt with me?
Yo, bro, I'm trying to listen.
Well, it's working.
Listen, I like black bitches. What can I say?
Whoa! This guy. Nah, I just didn't have time to shave. So I didn't shave.
It is true that you see my Twitter. Every time I shave my Twitter, it's just some black. Or actually, non-white. I date non-white for the last like 5 years.
It's oddly specific.
I just refuse to date white Florida women.
Date a white Florida woman.
Nah, I have.
Again.
No, we're done. We're done with that.
Yo, what up, Coco D-Flag? Yo, the Zone. Yo, congrats to the Zone. The Zone is expecting a little one in the next few months.
Congrats
to him and his beautiful wife. So, wishing nothing but blessings for you guys.
Right, bro? That's what I'm telling them. I'm telling them just a tiny bit more. He hasn't got to go full wizard like me.
I just don't like having...
He still has to get puberty to get this beard.
I just don't like having facial hair. I've always been like a clean cut kind of guy.
Who is Yorichu?
I think that's the chick from Bleach, the black girl.
I hate Bleach. No.
You probably like her. But yeah, Ixney Hombre is definitely he's a character.
I am a character. But yeah, so those are our topics for today. Hope everyone's doing well. I guess we can jump into the
first topic.
Huh?
Jump into the first topic.
Let's jump into the first topic. The importance of checking in on your loved ones.
I thought this was a big thing.
It started wholesome here.
And not necessarily wholesome, but just awareness, right? So we started to here in America, because some of the guys that watch are in Europe.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a outreach in the European community, right? So for everyone here in the States, especially here in Florida, it's been a crazy year, 2 years, whatever. You want to count it. With COVID and stuff like that, we started to kind of, we're going to use the term reopen, right? Reopen as a country/state, whatever you want to call it.
For 15 minutes.
Right. And everybody was feeling good. We're like, we're going to go to concerts and we're going to go bowling. I don't know what the fuck you guys do, right? You're going to do a bunch of activities, camping, summer shit, right? So as that is happening, right? Now they're saying Delta variant and everything is kind of going south again.
That's been the memes lately. Every meme is like my fall plans and the Delta variant.
Just getting bodied. But so with that being said, yeah, I was thinking you guys gotta check up on your loved ones. And what also prompted it too was so 2 people I haven't heard from in my life. One of them was like a brother to me, like a childhood friend brother, and the other one is somebody I was close with in high school. They contacted me randomly this week. It was very weird. And we the conversation with my brother, right? We're gonna call him my brother. Like, it was just nice because I was at work and he hit me up over something and we just started just catching up for like 30 minutes, right? And I'm at work, I'm on lunch and I'm just catching up with this guy and all the memories were just hitting me, right? I'm like, damn, I feel good after this conversation. But it just made me think, like, you gotta catch up. And then my other friend, I haven't heard from him in so long, he's trying to get back on his feet, he's going through some shit, and it just made me like reach out to other people that I know of and just kind of like, I don't want to say reconnect with them, but just make sure they're doing good.
Yeah.
And especially with this COVID environment, we're looking to go back into like a lockdown type thing if things keep going the way it is. Keep checking in on everybody, right? Keep making sure everybody around you is good and, they're taken care of because, anything can happen in these next year or two, especially with the reopening, closing, reopening. It's affecting everybody differently. So just checking on your loved ones, man.
Yes, I can wholeheartedly agree to that. Even people you haven't spoken to in a while. Like he said, like he had some people from his past contact him.
Yeah, it was crazy.
No, it's important,
I haven't
man.
spoken to these dudes in like years.
It's important. As long as we don't go into, we need to go into lockdown after the second week of September.
Oh yeah, you got plans.
Because I have plans. After that, we go into lockdown.
Selfish. Yeah, but you know, checking on your loved ones, especially family members or just people that you were close with and just lost touch with. You know, I'm not telling you to reach out to your ex and get cussed out.
Yeah, that's not what he said. Yeah.
I'm not telling you to do that.
Reach out to your ex.
You're right. Don't do that. You know, unless you guys are on talking terms, then go ahead and do you. But
bro, the only thing on my mind is dollar bills, and I can't reach out.
Reach out to the money.
I can't reach out to
George
Jefferson or George
Washington.
I let you reach out.
Yeah,
He's that too. He's that too. I can't even reach out to him either. I can't reach out to George Jefferson or Bonnie and Clyde on the $5 bill or whoever. I know it's Abraham Lincoln. I would relax.
About to say, boy, we need to definitely not go on lockdown so you can get some tutoring.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to tutor.
There's nothing wrong with, reach out to the money, bro. He said he happy word.
Oh, come on. I messed up. I actually said that. I actually love that show. It's one of my favorite shows ever.
What show was
The Jeffersons?
No. Wasn't it called something else?
No, it was called The Jeffersons.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of another.
100%.
No, I'm thinking of another show.
You're thinking of All in the Family. That's
yes.
where they came from. They used to
Yes.
be the neighbors, and then they moved, and then the show spawned off into the Jeffersons. Yep. Yeah. No, I used to love that show and Three's Company. I used to love Three's Company too.
I never really.
Bro, Three's Company was hilarious.
On a totally unrelated note, now they were talking about old ass sitcoms.
Mm-hmm.
My grandma, now I'm thinking about memories. My grandma always used to watch Frasier, and that's really old people humor. And I would just watch her laugh at it and laugh at her laughing at it. And I got older and I actually watched an episode of Frasier. I'm like, this shit is funny. Yeah, but you gotta be old as fuck.
Frasier.
You gotta be old to laugh at Frasier.
Frasier is the old person Seinfeld. That's what it is.
It's better.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Yeti? Hey, Zone, real quick side tangent to Zone. I saw you load up Tarkov on Kite's Discord, and then I haven't seen you log in at all. Did you just log in and get to level 2 by scanning all the items and then log out? Is that what you did, my guy?
He's ducking you, bro. He don't want to get caught in the PvP area with you.
Bro,
that game is violent.
Bro, are you a rat, Zone? Be honest.
I play once a week. It's hard to get into. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is? You know what it is, Zone? I'll tell you this right now.
Super rat, 100%. I don't blame you. I've been watching this guy play for a few weeks. As we've been doing the podcast, he'll be playing it before I show up, and it's stressful.
Yeah, but I play half rat, half Chad, right? You see me pushing, and sometimes you see me not moving at all. But I'm like, I gotta listen. Where the fuck is this guy, right? But most people play like a rat. They hit control. Oh, sorry, they hit caps lock, so they make no noise, and they just.
Why would you hit caps lock?
Because it reduces your noise. So you can crouch walk, and if you hit caps lock, it controls the noise of your steps. There's a bar, and you can control it to make it super quiet, but you move and it's like the sneak.
That's too much tech.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
You have to be super knowledgeable about the game to actually.
Yeah, I play a little like a Chad. It depends on the map and what gear I have, but I'm not a Chad by any means.
I mean, I've seen this guy blow some players skull back for no reason.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
But it's hard, man. It's hard. But I'll tell you this right now: once you get your first big win or get your first hit of adrenaline, actually this morning I was playing and I killed somebody with a shit loadout. I had a shit loadout. And I just heard him, and I peeked and emptied into him with a UMP, which is a terrible gun. I just bought it to be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I killed him, and he wiped the server. Everybody was dead in this hallway, and he had the biggest backpack, so I took every rig and everything, and each rig you can put helmets in.
Wait, did he have that backpack tech you're telling me? We put a backpack in a backpack.
So yeah, so I took a backpack, and what I did was I took the biggest backpack and took 4 rigs, and I just found all the guns and took all the gun attachments out and took all their helmets. So I had a backpack with 4 rigs. There were 4 helmets in each rig, and my dude was like at 70 kilograms, and I hit shift, and my dude went, full sprinting. Like I could crawl faster with nothing on me. When I was full sprinting with and then my stamina bar would just go whoop, and then I'd have to crouch like for it to come back. But it took like 2 seconds for him to realize he had to sprint, and then he starts.
That man,
bro, I got out of there.
Knees are done.
Bro, I got out of there with like.
Yeah, so you'll be able to decipher what he's saying. So he said, I got a scav run with 4 scav, 2 PMC kills, and that's been my best run so far. Is that good or bad?
What part of the game is the iron management? I'll tell you right now for iron management, buddy. Use rigs in your stash. Because if a rig is a 12x12, but inside the rig it holds 16 items or 20 items, then you put items in the rig and you put the rig in the stash and you save on space. It's kind of like a big backpack. That's what the stash is like.
Yeah.
And as far as that is a good run, but you just can't be scared, man. Money in that game is so easy, and scav runs are fun right now because they're not shooting each other. So just don't be scared. Get on your PNC, pull up YouTube videos, and look up the quests, and just start questing.
He says his buddy's been playing Tarkov for a year, and he's giving me a lot of tips. That's good, though.
Yeah.
You love to see that kind of that camaraderie when you learn.
Well, it's man.
When you're learning a rabbit hole like that, you need people.
Bro, once you get bit by the Tarkov bug, you're like, and you hate the game, but you love it.
But you love what's going on.
The glad that if you ever want to play the let me know. I'll play with you, buddy.
There you go. Guys can link up, and then
you see me. You saw me last swipe. I ended with like 200 million rubles, Kappa. I had like everything.
You got everything you can get. Yeah, actually, before we go off on our next topic, since you said it, I actually played Apex for the first time in months last night. I played with my friend. My friend is getting back into gaming. He used to be a gamer, and then life hit him, and then he's just like not playing any video
I was just playing Apex before he came over, actually.
Yeah, and I tried that Arenas mode for the first time. It was pretty fun.
Arenas is fun, yes. I like it for warm-up.
But you gotta play as a team. Sure. I played with this guy. He's playing Pathfinder, and this guy had 0 brain cells. He just would like sprint into. He would pick a side. I don't even know.
Hold W.
Yeah, he would just pick a side and just run out, and then he would start getting melted because the other 3 that we were playing, every time they set up, they were just together, and this guy would go and try to peek every time and get melted, and then me and my boy are like, "What are you doing?" And I mean, we didn't have our mics on talking, and we were in a party.
Yeah.
But in our head, we're like, "What are you doing?" And then the worst part about this guy is like, every time he went down, he's just pinging where the enemy is, and I'm like, "Why weren't you pinging where the enemy was when you were up, or at least like relaxing?"
I think he was trying to get the kills or something. Yeah.
He's just like playing like an idiot. But
I
Apex
like
Arenas is fun.
Apex is fun. Right now, Seer, they gotta nerf him. He's so fucking good. It's insane. And,
yeah, he seemed good.
And L-Star, they buffed the L-Star. You can put a extended mag, a barrel on it.
It needs the barrel, sure.
Yeah, but dude, right now it's just L-Star, the game.
Well, when I played yesterday, I hadn't played it so long. There's a new heavy
They just added it now, the Rampage. They added it this season.
Yes. So that was the only thing I got killed with yesterday when I actually played duo.
The Rampage is trash, bro.
I kept getting killed by it.
It's so bad.
They nerfed the bow. I was like, I picked up the bow and I was like, what? I was like, the bow is sorry now. And the first season it was out, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's still good. It's just not God tier.
Yeah, I was like, the bow.
It was like hit scan 150 meters away when it first came out, and it did like 110 damage for headshots.
Yeah, boom, boom.
Yeah,
you were dead.
No, I like Apex is fun, but I haven't touched. I need to just get into ranked and touch.
Yeah, I can see that Rampage being good. It's consistent. It's a very consistent gun.
I don't like the Rampage at all. You have to use a thermite to make it good. You might as well just pick up an L-Star. There's like no reason.
Well, I didn't even find an All-Star yesterday.
Or the Vault. The Vault is still top good. 3 best weapon in the game. Good. Every time I have a Vault in my hand, I do good.
They neutered the R99, so it just made Rise for the Vault to be good.
Yeah, but the Vault was good even when the R99 was top tier. People just didn't use the Vault. No.
OG R99 was stupid.
They haven't touched the Vault. Like, they haven't even nerfed it, moved it, and then people picked it up and they started getting headshots with it. And they're like, oh god, what's this gun? It just forced people to use it.
Yeah, it's because the R99 went down the toilet.
Hey, Zev, it's not, bud. Maybe, yeah,
Nah, the
maybe
R99, the R99, like when the game
Listen.
first came out, yeah, it was that gun.
Yeah,
but now
I
it's
like
like,
the R99 too, but the vault.
even with the purple mag,
when
it's
you
still
once you get
questionable.
used to the vault is god tier.
Yeah,
The vault can one clip two people with purple armor or less if you hit all headshots. There's like no other weapon.
No, you're not gonna hit all. You're not gonna hit all.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Majority, but you're gonna hit them.
If you have a purple mag, I've one clipped two people before with the vault. They were standing still, but that's beside the point. That's how I know it works, though. If you can hit them, you don't have to reload. You'll drop two people with purple armor with that gun. Just, it's like a fucking Call of Duty gun.
Nah, no, the Volts is really good. They nerfed the G7, which kind of makes me sad. I really like that gun.
Yeah, you're right. It depends on what gun's got in your hand. That's why I always pick up the wingman, and I do pretty good with the wingman.
I'm bad with the wingman. If you want me to throw, give me that.
Now I was playing yesterday. I was streaming. I wasn't streaming. I was streaming in the Discord with Kite and everyone else. And 3D was watching me, Kite, and Mental play. And he was watching through my point of view. And 3D was like, "Frank, why are you good with the wingman?" And I'm just like, headshot, headshot, headshot.
You have a keyboard.
You know why? Because I play games like Hunt and Tarkov, and if you don't get headshots, you die.
You die.
That's your option. Everyone's running around with level 6 armor, and you're just spraying into their chest, and they're...
And they just die.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's good. It's good that people are...
Oh, you were here when that dude came up behind me, right?
Yeah, he was like blowing...
I was waiting in front, and this dude came up behind me, and he shot me 3 times in the back of the head, and helmets... With a pistol, and helmets have a ricochet chance, so instead of it killing me, it ricocheted him, and I turned around and just fucking melted the dude. That guy was not happy.
That would irk the shit out of
That guy was not happy. That dude had to jump on me and everything, and he got this.
He had the jump and the aim. Terrible. But let's jump into that next topic. Cats versus dogs.
Oh, you're a cat or dog person. I used to be a dog person. Now I don't care. Now I like them both. When I was younger, I was a dog person.
But you gotta pick one.
I can't. I don't care.
You have to.
I don't.
It's not about caring. It's for the sake of the program.
I like them both down. I used to hate cats. But if I had to pick, it's dog. If I have to, no, if I have to pick, it's dog. But I really like them both equally now.
Exactly. I'm so mad on. That's why it's a good question, because everyone's like, "Oh, I like them the same." No, you gotta pick one.
I was a dog person for a long time because every cat I ran into was a fucking asshole. Then I realized it was just the girls I dated didn't take care of their cat. That's why their cat was a fucking asshole. Then I met nice cats, and I was like, these are fucking awesome. So then I like cats.
They just have too much personality, man. I technically live with 3 cats, and I realize I don't really like them. I just tolerate them a lot.
What, cats?
Yeah.
The thing is, when you find a good cat, it's like a dog that, I don't know. It's just they're so loving. When you find a nice cat.
Yeah, so we got a lot of dog here. Now we got cat. Let's see, so if I had to pick dog, well, man's best friend is a title, and you can't beat that. See, I respect that. See, I've never owned a dog, but I'm going to own a dog in the future once I have my own property, and I'm gonna get a dog. So, top 3 dogs I'm considering. So, dog number 1, pit bull.
I want a pit bull.
Yeah, dog number 1.
I do want a pit bull. They're big babies. They're huge fucking babies.
They seem really cool. I don't even want like a surveillance pit bull. I want a nice pit bull. You know, some people just got the guard dog pit bull that'll just kill you on command. I don't want that.
You just want a baby.
Right. I just want a nice tough baby dog. Right. So pit bull is number 1. Number 2. Everyone tells me I shouldn't get this dog, but it makes me want to get the dog even more. I want a greyhound.
You're not active enough.
That's what everyone says. But I think it would force me to be active.
No, it wouldn't. You don't understand what you're not active enough means with a greyhound. Do you own a farm? You do not get a greyhound. You can't play video games. It's like you have to be an active person, like someone who hikes and goes on trips. Like if you'd have to give something up. Otherwise, it's gonna make the dog unhealthy. That's the problem.
No, I'm gonna.
But like, you can't just be like, go outside. Oh, we ran around for an hour. That greyhound's gonna be like, I can run around for 47 hours.
Right,
and you're gonna be like,
and I'm cool with it. No, but everyone has said the same thing. In Ixie's defense, everyone has said the same thing, right? They're like, oh, you don't have the personality to have a greyhound. You know, no offense.
I didn't mean personality.
No, but they all say that. No offense, because it's an active dog. When they say personality, you have to have the personality to match that active greyhound.
But they are very active.
They're super active, right?
Yeah.
And I just like them because I think about greyhounds. It's funny. Their existence is funny. You look at these dogs.
I told you what you need to get instead of a greyhound, and look up an Italian greyhound. It's a instead of the tall ass greyhounds get this tall. Well, us sitting down, not as tall as us. I mean, with us sitting down, they get this tall. The Italian Greyhound is the same fucking thing, except it's just like here. And it's just a smaller version, and they can use a yard and run in circles all day, and then come back in. And it's literally a Greyhound. It's just a smaller Greyhound.
So you're telling me to get an Italian Greyhound?
Yeah, seriously.
An Italian Greyhound.
An Italian Greyhound, yeah. You guys can watch me strangle him on a fucking podcast. The fucking call.
See, you're like, oh, greyhounds are ugly. Yeah, to me, they're not ugly. They're cool.
No,
so like, I look at greyhounds, and I just think they're funny. They're funny and cool animals because like you look at all the different animals, and God was making these dogs, and he's like, this one is all run. That's it. It's just run.
It's just run,
and it's just slim, and it just runs.
It's like the opposite of ham banana.
So right,
this one's run.
Just run.
Me run tonight.
Yeah.
You. That's the type
If it takes you out, you gotta go for a run. Fucking. Like greyhounds,
no,
they're cool.
I'm not saying that just because I'm Italian. I'm saying for him because big greyhounds. A good friend of mine, she has a farm and she does the horse shows. She like literally like brings the horses out for people to ride on and takes care of them. And she breeds corgis and shelties together. Okay. So it's like she sells them for a lot of money. Because they're like a luxury dog or whatever. Okay. It's like a corgi and a small lassie dog put together.
Okay, sounds cool.
And she has a greyhound. And she's like, if I didn't have a farm, there's no way I could keep up with him. And she is an active girl. And she can't keep up with her. That's why I'm saying if you get a smaller one and you get a fenced-in backyard, they just run in a... You know what? Actually, the Italian Greyhounds look exactly like the Simpsons dog. As opposed to the regular Greyhounds who look a little weirder than the Simpsons dog.
Yeah, dang it. That's another reason why I want to get it. I know I probably mentioned...
Listen, bro, I am absolutely... Get everything Italian stew, Italian bread, right? Get yourself a little Italian dick.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Yo, pause that.
Listen, a little Italian sausage.
That sounds
a little
better.
bit. A little sauce.
Sounds more civil. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I know I already told the story, you know, with my old boss. He's like,
oh, wait, topic for today. I wasn't here for the intro. It was the importance of checking in on loved ones, your dog or cat person, and the end of the world conversation.
Yeah. So going back to what I was saying about me being a dog person. Potential greyhound owner.
What's the third one?
Wait, look. I gotta tell it. You know, I like telling the dang old Simpsons dog story. I love that story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then, like, going back to what we were saying about, you have to own it because you're active. I was like, I can make a lifestyle change for it, right? And then I told my old boss at the time, I was like, yo, boss, I kind of want a greyhound. He's like, dang old man, what you want that Simpsons dog for? And, like, kind of like, it's weird. My old boss is like, he talks, like, he don't look like Boomhauer, but he kind of talk like a black boomer. Like, dang old Simpsons dog, you don't need that, bro. Like, so
if you get a greyhound, you have to call it Christmas. You don't have another name. You can't pick another name. You have to call it Christmas like Simpsons. That's your choice. I had a Lassie dog. You know what his name was?
Lassie.
Fucking Lassie. That's the only option.
Makes sense.
If you have a frog, what do you call a frog?
Wait. I know the answer to this. Kermit. I almost said something stupid. You said frog, and I just thought, for some reason, I don't know why my brain put this together. You said frog, and I was like, oh, show business. WB frog. I don't know why I just thought about that.
Is that the I love my baby? I love my heart.
He's like...
You get that? Yeah. And he's twirling the cage.
He's just high-stepping. I don't know why I thought about that guy, but all right, going back to what we were saying.
And if you have a cricket...
Jiminy.
There you go. See, there's certain names that are established.
I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, you got to do it.
But third dog. So first dog, potentially want pit bull. Second dog, greyhound.
Yeah, that's the
third dog, regular schnauzer. I don't want the diet schnauzer. I want the regular one.
Yeah, the schnauzers are cool.
Yeah, they're cool as hell.
Yeah, sometimes he works with a lot of those guys that do all over baby at the railroad.
Yo, you old enough to know the WB frog? Yeah, I actually do. Michigan J Frog is the name of the dancing, singing frog that stars in WB. Yo, he has a name, Michigan. Yo, so you have to name your frog either Michigan or Kermit.
Kermit's just so much.
But Michigan sounds funny.
You know what's funny? Speaking of naming frogs, you know PewDiePie apparently. This is after I didn't know this. I watched him after this happened. Mm-hmm. He owned a toad. Okay, that's not a pet. Toads are not like frog. Like they are, but they're not.
What's the difference?
From my understanding, toads are like pests.
Ah, okay.
Okay, but so you're not supposed to own one, and he named it Pepe. So he had a Pepe toad for like 5 years, and it died. But every time he took the toad out, it would pee on him. It was like a compilation. Where the fuck did I get a toad? So he had a toad named Pepe that would pee on him all the time. It wasn't even a pet.
That's wrong. Let's see. Frank never watched Naruto.
What are you talking about? I did watch Naruto.
I love dogs, but I prefer cats. So let me go back to what you guys were saying here. Let's see. Yeah, so Ixney is pro-Italian confirmed.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are mixed on this though, but I do see a lot more dog than I do cat.
No, bro, you didn't. We actually started late because we started late, so you didn't miss the podcast. What's up, Zod? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see Zod. It's been a while. But
Been a
yeah,
minute.
so at least you guys, come to a clear consensus.
Are you,
what
but
like?
dog or cat person? You know what I would love as a cat though?
What?
There's those they're not the Sphinx cats, not the hairless ones.
I want a hairless cat if I get one.
They're cute, but I don't want a hairless cat. What I want is, I think maybe they are called the Sphinx cats. They're these cats that they get like this tall, and they have like long legs, and they have like the fucking pointy ears.
Savannah,
but
they're called Savannah.
maybe, yeah, and
Savannah
they behave
cats.
like dogs.
Yes,
but they're cats. I would love that.
And you can walk them on leashes.
I would love that.
Savannah
bro.
cats are crazy.
I would feel like fucking
No,
Mike Tyson walking down the street with a
you
tiger.
have to raise them right because they get aggressive if you don't raise them right. Yeah, it's
No, I'm kidding.
hairless cats are gross looking. Here's the thing. So
Well, we're happy to have you, Zod. I'm sure you've been working and stuff, man. It's every Sunday.
so
when you have time, we'd love to see you, buddy.
here's what I'm going to tell you about hairless cats. Look wise, obviously they're not the most glamorous looking cat. I think they look cool, but from a standpoint of not having to deal with cat hair, that makes them instantly way better than most cats in my opinion.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't shed. That's awesome.
So you're just gonna get a hairless cat and a chihuahua and never clean your house?
See, here's the thing. Of course, I'm gonna clean my house. I always gotta.
No, I'm saying you don't have to at that point. There's no dog or cat hair anywhere.
I'm nervous about having a dog and a cat together.
Yeah, you're right. Cats don't shave as much as dogs do.
My friend, he had both a dog and a cat, and the dog was really playful, and the cat was just like had its own personality, and it would be weird because the cat would be sitting there, and then the dog would get excited to see the cat, and he's like, "Yo, I'm excited to see you," and he'd run over, and the cat would be like. And I'm like, bro, that's fucked up. He just wants to just hang out with you, and he's just like scratching at him, and the dog gets shook, and he like moves away, like.
No, there was my friend's cat used to love to jump on my lap.
See, even Zeb saying that. That's exactly the relationship with my dog and cat. See, that's fucked up. I don't want to have the dog in that relationship.
I had a
in that
my dogs met cats that have been awesome. Like when I had a dog, I only had one roommate that had a cat that didn't like the dog, and then every other time they would just like hang out together, curl up together.
I've seen it in more. Yeah. I've seen it in more situations where people that have dog and cats, where the cats avoid the dogs.
Yeah, we've had some do shed, but you're absolutely right, bro. Some do shed.
Hairless cats do stink due to sweat. I'm alright with that. If you smell versus shedding, I'd rather you stink than shed. That's how it is.
Congrats on unlocking player 3.
Yeah, so we gotta bring it up one more time. Shout out to the Zone, aka Zev, expecting his little one. You know, we love to see life, more life, right? Like the Drake album, more life. We love to see it, man. So, you know, wishing you nothing but, you know, healthiness, prosperity, and success going forward. Oh, we found out the gender this Sunday. Wait, this Sunday or next Sunday?
You mean this coming Sunday? It doesn't mean today.
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe he's gonna find out in an hour.
I'll be in Florida for the party.
Nice.
Yeah, so yesterday,
when you find out, you gotta let us know. You gotta let us know, either on Twitter or on the podcast. You have to let us know.
Yeah. So yesterday I was like I said, I was playing Apex with some of the people from the old Smash community.
Okay.
And it made me laugh because one of them was like, "Yo, Frank." You can guess who this is out of that party. Frank, when are the weeklies coming back? I was like, sir, I have washed my hands of those. That is a blatant question.
I don't know who asked it.
3D. I love 3D. He's funny. But he was on there. He's like, Frank, come on, you on them, and I'm like, yo, what? I went off on these boys. No, I went off on these boys. I was joking, but I went off on them. There was like, it was like Proto and all of them. There was like 5 of us there, and it was us 3 playing Apex. And then I'm like, y'all did not show me any recognition. Y'all used to yell at me all the time. You didn't like what I did. You didn't like how I did it. And they brought y'all the biggest tournament in the history of Treasure Coast for gaming.
And I get nothing.
And I got nothing but hate. Every decision I made was wrong. And now y'all are like, the weekly's coming back. Y'all gonna eat my ass with a spoon.
You know what's funny? I hate you too. No, I'm just kidding. That's fucked. But anyway,
no, but it was funny. They were laughing. I was joking with them, but I'm like, I'm not Blaine. Nah, that's a Blaine. I gave him the Blaine, and then COVID happened.
It's not.
So Blaine made COVID happen. It's Blaine's fault.
No,
I'm kidding. I love you, Blaine.
Shout out to Zone. I'm gonna try to tune into that.
Well, Unlocked and Smash Conference.
Let's see.
Smash Conference was fucking enormous.
TC gender reveal party. That's funny. Let's see. Yo, regional tourney was amazing. Unlocked, right? Yeah.
And,
it was nice.
And Smash Conference.
Yeah, it was nice. Those were 2 very successful events.
The Smash Conference was fucking huge. We had 500 entrances, or more than that, with the other games, and like 800 to 900 people came in, according to the Civic Center numbers.
Yeah,
there was almost 1,000 fucking people there.
It's a success,
right? And it's like
successful event.
I know, and I brought it, and then I can only do so much, man.
Right. You're only one person.
I'm only one person, but it was fun. I loved that event. I loved that I ran it, but it was more to prove to myself, because forever people would tell me, no, you can't have a big event in the Treasure Coast. Nobody's ever gonna have it. I heard it for years. It's just not gonna happen. People aren't gonna fly. And I just was like, no, go fuck yourself. Don't tell me what to do. I did it.
Exactly. Yeah, it was one of the first.
And it was the first Ultimate tourney. Yep.
One of the first big ones.
Where they're born.
Yo, so Protica is trying to get you to unlock that brain, boy.
That big brain?
For the young child.
I'd like TC, but I'd say TC gender reveal.
Party.
I'll do it. I'll social distance at the party. You guys gotta FaceTime me. But I gotta be honest with you, since we've been doing this COVID thing, like, before we started the podcast, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I don't know if it's because it lets me think, but I have become like a even worse introvert. I'm very much out there. When I get with people, you see, when we've gone to our friend Mike's house and stuff, like, I get out there and I bullshit with everybody, and I'm a social person, but I gotta tell you, and obviously I ran events with 30 people, 20 people every week, but I gotta tell you, man, that staying away from human beings has given me so much energy. Like, Goku level, give me your energy. I've been so much more productive. I've been so much happier. I've been doing the right moves for myself.
Everyone's affected
different, but
COVID. Yeah.
I'm saying, like, not everything good happened because of COVID. I'm saying the forced isolation forced me. It's crazy when you start staying by yourself. Not loneliness, sorry. Isolation becomes addicting because you start realizing how happy you can be.
Right.
It's very addicting. It's very hard.
It's solitude.
That solitude is the word I'm looking for. It's very hard to go back to, let's go to a place with 10, 15 people. Like, my brain is like, you know what?
It's also you becoming older, too.
I can't be bothered. That's what my brain says. Because Stelios has invited me to his Monday things. Every Monday, he does it at his house. He does these, like, get-together with a lot of people from the community. He's invited me a few times, and I'm like, Stelios, and I told him straight up, because, I'm not going to bullshit you. Stelios, I love you, buddy. I love Pillow. I love everybody. But I can't be bothered.
Hey, you're just being rude.
I love you guys, but my happiness is triple.
You gotta react on it, man.
Yeah.
So I gotta highlight this. Something small happened to me, but it's worth to say. I got 3rd place in the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament yesterday. Good shit, bro. Hopefully you can get 2nd and then 1st next time. I was gonna fight some TC homies, but everyone catching COVID against it. So yeah, just be safe, man. Don't put your little family at risk. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
we have time.
Gomez.
We have time to do everything.
Yeah, Joe, that's exactly it, man. I was giving up so much of my time, and I think that's why COVID hit me so hard, was because after 5 years, I had nobody screaming. I had nobody getting mad at me once a day from the community. I had nobody hassling me. I didn't have to go anywhere.
Right.
And I think that's where it came from. Zone's absolutely right.
Yeah, what up, Gomez? Again, I'm a little more introverted now, but it's mostly the same. Yeah, it hits everybody differently. A lot of the social butterfly type people that I know, it hit them very bad, very badly.
Well, I was doing it for myself, bro. I agree with you. I was doing it for myself, the community, but then it became bigger than me. And I was like, I'm cultivating something that I don't want to die. And then COVID showed up, and then everybody decided it's time to leave, and then it died. But the thing is that nothing's ever gonna last forever.
Right, even if you pass the torch.
And it's not anybody's fault. This is COVID's fault, because the weeklies were going great. I was going to the weeklies to hang out for like the first time in 5 years. I wasn't going to run anything.
Right.
I just went, existed, played, lost, and went home. It was great.
You have to clean up.
Yeah, I didn't have to clean up and I have to do nothing, and then COVID ended it. But it's one of those things where, like he's saying, like, when I got so much more time for me, and I know that sounds selfish, but when I got so much more time for me, I started eating healthier, I started feeling better, I started exercising, I started learning about investing, I started learning about real estate, I started learning about all these things. Right. And now I'm in a place where a year ago, I would have been, like, still struggling to figure out how to do things, and now I've been very lucky, and I'm kind of sitting pretty.
Yeah.
For the foreseeable future.
The only thing that hit me is the money I lost. Otherwise, than that, show. Hopefully, you can re-up that. True, some people freaking crumbled when they had to spend time by themselves. Yeah, some people can't. They can't handle their own company.
You know when it actually clicked? When I was forced to stay home from my job last March, because I had to pick up family from the airport, and they were coming from Italy. So my job freaked out, and they forced me to use my PTO and stay home for 2 weeks. This is March, like, beginning of the pandemic. And I came home like, what the fuck do I do for 2 weeks? And by the end of the 2 weeks, I was like, man, I would kill to just have just enough money to never go to work and never go anywhere. I didn't even drive my car for 2 weeks. Yeah. I had everything to live. Bro, I did not leave this house. And
I wish I could have done that.
I was like, oh, it's like, I unlocked I'm like, Kyle Ken, and like, my happy.
Yeah, if he just shut up.
Bro.
The isolation period has been great for studying, learning, and yeah, it hit everybody differently. So
yeah, I still work for a bank. But also it does hit me because we are social people. So like, I'm like, we talk about I'm going to Orlando for a weekend. Mm. I've got like, people are like, oh, you're going to Disney? I'm like, I last time I went to Disney was like 8 years ago, dude.
Yeah, enjoy.
I'm not some, but my point is, people hear that, oh, you're spending money in a hotel at Disney and you're going to Disney. I'm like, bitch, I don't go to Disney every fucking 30 days.
Right.
I'm not. Last time I went was 7 years ago.
Well, you said 8. Is it 7 or 8?
I gotta think about it. So last time I went to a park was 8 years ago.
Okay.
And last time I went, I'm talking about a park actually going there and walking around and stuff. But I did go 4 years ago with my friend for her 30th birthday party.
Nice.
To the Halloween Mickey.
Oh, Mickey and Minnie's not so.
Yeah, the scary shit at the end, and they have all the villains come out and sing, and you really don't get to be all over the park. You get to be in like 2 sections. So that was like about 4 years ago.
Okay.
4.5 years ago. But like, going to Disney for me, I never go, and then people are like,
you have to go in a group. That's what.
Yeah, I'm going with a friend and
a group or people.
Yeah. So
a group or person.
And people are like, oh, well, why don't you get a hotel outside Disney? I'm like, because my fat ass wants to be taken from the hotel to Disney. If I'm gonna go to Disney, I'm gonna go to fucking Disney. Oh, and I got a reservation. I gotta tell this. I got a reservation of the Cantina guys. It's called Olga's something Cantina in the Star Wars.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't that
And it's a cantina from the old movies, and they play that stupid right? But I was looking in the thing, and I'm trying to make a reservation, and they were out. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, no, come on, this is the one thing I wanted to do. So they had the times, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. So I just started clicking on the times, and I found one for 2:45 on a Saturday. I was like, bitch.
Mine,
I'm going. Yeah, I want to go there and spend a bunch of food. Yeah, but you know what? I was like, oh, build your own droid. Let's go check that out. I click on the prices. It's like $700 for a droid.
You're like
hold that.
You're like, build your own droid. Not for me.
Yeah, hold that. I'll just buy a fucking Roomba and put eyes on it.
Right.
Good. And then the other one was like, build your own lightsaber. Awesome. Starting at $8.99. I'm gonna grab a fucking
fluorescent light bulb.
And my way to a lightsaber for $8.99. I can get 30 lightsabers for $20. What are you talking about?
Right. Let's see. I just told people to adapt. Zoom and FaceTime is this.
Mm-hmm.
I was told not to come to work due to me never taking time off. It was nice staying home for a week. It helped me to be able to focus on my writing. Nice.
That's awesome.
And everyone got stuff to do with friends. The best thing about COVID is that I finally been tackling the 200 plus games on Steam. Like, that's actually disgusting. You have that many games in your library.
I think I have like almost 200.
Yo, hold on. This is a good one. Coco. I finally finished my masters. Watched all the Gundam and the Dustin variant. Got me playing every Yakuza.
Let's go.
Look at that. That boy got his masters. That's what you like to hear. That's what you like to hear. You like to hear people winning like that. You log on to Twitter.
Oh, Zone has a Humble Bundle. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's tough to keep up. Zoom got a crazy high because of Corona. Yup. But going back to what I was saying, you love to see people celebrate their successes because you see more failures than successes on the internet. So we love to hear that. Just to chime in on what Ixie was saying, my COVID experience was vastly different than everybody's. So I was in a spot we'll say March as well. We were waiting to close down. Florida never closed down. And then randomly other stores in my company started closing down. And I'm like, oh, we're going to get the call today. I'm going to get to stay home because they were paying people to stay home. I was excited.
If the company closes, they have to.
Yeah, they were paying us to stay home. I was excited, right? And then all of a sudden, we never get the call. I talked to my boss, and I'm like, bro, what's up, man? Why are we still here? And nobody was coming in. We were just looking at each other for like 8 hours a day. No one's coming in, right? Before they decided to reduce our hours to like 6 hours a day, right? And he's like, yeah, we're considered essential because where I was working had like a phone repair center.
Yeah.
So people needed to keep their phones on. So because we had the center, we're essential. Yeah, I gotta stay open.
That happened, bro.
So I never got to take any. I did get extra pay though, which was cool. But I never got to take that vacation that I wanted.
But sorry guys, there was a technical issue there with the microphone. I had to fix it. So I actually, other than them forcing me to stay home because they forced me to use PTO, so I was struggling with PTO the rest of the year for like sickness or whatever. Same thing. We were a bank. We were essential. We were open, but the lobby was closed. It was drive-through only for most of the year. But literally, we were just looking at each other. We're just sitting there in the bank, like, what are we getting for lunch?
Right. That's all you can do.
What are we getting for lunch?
Walmart is essential, so it feels bad for me. Yup. I went through the same thing. I got my hours cut in half for my job. Being public transportation, I was essential too. Damn. I lost all my work clients.
That sucks, man.
Hopefully,
it hit everybody differently. Hopefully for you guys, it's gonna get better. Personally, it got better for me, and I was very lucky to work at a job that kept me employed. Right?
Yeah, I am grateful about that. A lot of my friends,
a lot of people got laid off.
A lot of my friends got laid off.
Mm-hmm.
So they were balling on unemployment. So it was a double-edged sword. They didn't get to go back to work, but they were balling on unemployment. So I'm happy about that. At least they got something out of it. You feel me?
Oh, Walmart is essential, so it feels bad for me. Yeah, but luckily Walmart isn't 24 hours anymore, so there's not...
That's actually a cool thing.
I actually like it. I know people are like, I miss 24-hour Walmart. So I could go in there when I was high and buy Cheetos at 4 in the morning. Nobody wanted to deal with you high to buy Cheetos.
I'm pretty sure people who get baked just go to Taco Bell at 4 in the morning.
Nah, bro. The thing to do... Look, there's nothing to do in Florida. So you know what one of the things was to do? I used to do it too when I was younger. Let's go to Walmart. It's 3 in the morning. It's fall. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Yeah. Let's go to Walmart. You can't come in here with a skateboard. Okay, we'll put it in the car. We'll go back to the car, put a skateboard in.
Bruh. I'm supposed to be getting new clients this year at school. Delta variant treated me like these memes. God damn.
Masks are hot zod, but I got used to them by now, man. I still today, my company's making us wear them all day. So
I don't care about it.
You breathe through your nose, it's fine. Honestly, that's what I tell people. If you breathe through your nose and don't sit there, you're not a fucking mouth breather, you'll be fine. Too many people I know are like, okay, I'm breathing these things. Breathe through your nose.
Wait, do that again?
I'm not doing that. You guys can make a gif. Take a clip, make a gif of me. Of me doing that.
Alright. So
don't get too excited from seeing me do that.
It's a good time to not only, highlight how everyone's experience has been different, but the topic I've been dying to talk about. The third topic.
How would you survive the end of the world?
So,
but what kind of end of the world?
But we'll use my co-workers.
Zombies?
Yeah, we use my coworker.
Just fucking kill me.
Right, but let me explain it. So what brought all this about? Again, was my coworker. She started watching the.
Yeah, I was clapping. Good, Coco. I gotta be honest with you. How does Tarzan have to be clapping gorilla cheeks?
You're disgusting.
Like the whole time, he just was a virgin till he met Jane.
Yes.
Nah, bro, he was clapping gorilla cheeks.
Disney movie.
Tarzan was a book originally.
That turned into a Disney movie.
Yeah, even the Disney Tarzan clapped gorilla cheeks.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
What's wrong with you?
It was called Tarzan Gorilla.
Why you like
Tarzan? He's like, while he's clapping it.
Now, you know those female girls are checking him out. Yo, why are you encouraging this?
I'm telling you, Coco, bro. They were clapping them gorilla cheeks.
Tarzan, king of the cheeks. Yo, he wants to keep the apes or nothing. This man. Yo, look what you started.
He hasn't been king of the apes for nothing. That's true. Also, how did he shave? Anyway, end of the world.
That's actually a great question.
Yeah.
That is something I'll allow. But going back to it, what started this whole conversation? I was at work a little while ago, and my coworker was like, she's hilarious. She's a little dramatic, you know. And she's like, she started watching that from the beginning. She's like, if the end of the world happened, and I'm gonna like reenact her. If the end of the world happened, I can't do it. Just shoot me, right? And then she was just like going on like that. And I'm like, yo, calm down. It's not that serious, right? And then a bunch of people started chiming in about it, but she's like this little like, you know, like I don't want to say spaz, but like she spazzes, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes she was spazzing when she was talking about this, and it was just funny because everyone had different outlooks on it. And I was like, she was like, Brandy, would you take me out if we're at work and we know what's going down? Are you gonna just kill me for me? I'm like, no, I'm not killing. I'm like, no, I'm not mercy killing you. I don't want to mercy kill you. But we all had like different theories, and it was cool to hear.
So you're just gonna let her get eaten? She gets caught. You gonna watch her get eaten?
No, like obviously it's like it's happening, but we can like plan and do shit.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, just shoot her.
But what am I gonna mercy kill her with?
Yeah, gorilla grip, yo, yeah.
That's wild.
Bro, that's what it's called, Tarzan Gorilla Grip.
I hate you guys.
It's a sequel.
You think Tarzan would survive in the apocalypse?
Yeah, he survived in the jungle clapping gorilla cheeks. He's gonna survive the apocalypse. He's just gonna clap zombie gorilla cheeks now.
I'm chuckling about Perky going out and scooted out of my mind. See that's why it's interesting. It's interesting to see if some people are gonna like fight. Like me personally, do I wanna survive in it? No, but I'm a guy that I want to go out on my own. I want to go out on my own terms, kicking and screaming.
Here's the thing.
If I have to go out.
Here's the thing, though. It depends what the end of the world scenario is. If we're talking zombies,
well,
here's the problem. Here's the problem with zombies.
Okay.
If you start collecting and saving to survive the zombie apocalypse,
you become a target.
No, you don't even become a target. Let's say you collect enough guns and food and stuff, and you're ready for the zombie apocalypse. Mm-hmm. Most people who think they're gonna live through the zombie apocalypse are not gonna live through the zombie apocalypse. So all you're doing is collecting shit for the toughest guy around.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. You're just helping him. Fuck him. Kill me now. I don't want to survive either. Fuck him too.
See, my thing is like, all right, so
do unto others. So
it's not doing to others, right? So let's say everyone's panicking, things are going crazy, metropolitan areas are falling left and right.
Yep.
So my thing is, just get like from the get go, right? And I tell my family, yo, I'm out. I gotta do this on my own. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Kiss on the cheek. I'm gone. Okay. First thing I'm doing is, if you're weaker than me, you're done. I'm scavenging. I'm literally scavenging.
Yeah, but weaker than you is objective. You're weaker than me, and then they pull out a 9. You're fucking.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna have like weaponry on me, but I'm not.
Do you own a gun? Have you ever shot a gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're in Florida. Everyone in Florida shot a gun, I guess. Yeah. But do you own a gun?
I don't own one.
Do you know? But how well do you know how to handle a gun? What would you say?
So
1 to 10, what is your proficiency with firearms?
7.
Really, you're that experienced?
Yeah,
you think?
not that experienced, but so here's there's a what if with that.
Okay.
The smaller the firearm, the more capable I will be.
Incorrect.
No, because I've shot a 38, a 9, and a 45.
Yes.
And I can't shoot the 45.
I'm telling you that if you had a bigger gun, that's not a handgun, you would handle it easier.
Cause like
you're not gonna find a fucking AR-15 fully automatic.
No, I'm not saying.
But a shotgun, you're gonna handle way easier than a pistol.
I can't, bro. I've never shot a shotgun.
Well,
I shot a 45 before, and the 45 was like,
you're up here.
No, it wasn't like that much, but it was like boom, boom,
Yeah.
And it's like part of me was like also nervous because it was kicking back.
You just need a shotgun, bro. Shotgun,
that's too much. Like, I don't
not
need
too
that.
much. It's a zombie.
No, but I'm talking about like me personally. I'm gonna establish myself first.
Yeah, you establish yourself real quick with a shotgun. I'm just saying.
Where am I gonna get shells from? I feel like
You're already gonna break into it. So you're gonna break into a gun store and go.
No, the gun store's already gonna be broken into. Let's say hypothetically, I already have the piece, right? So hold up, shoot them legend. All you need is a dog, right? Hold up, don't do friends. There are worse things than death. Death is temporary intermission. Damn, I got deep. Think about how shitty Florida would be. No AC, power, internet. I'm gonna buy a lifeline supply of Nutri-Grain bars, a sword, and my DS. I'm gonna be straight. So you're gonna go rob a woman with 6 kids, take a little bit of food they have. I don't see you doing that.
I'm not talking about just a 2-thing like Bugs Bunny shotgun. They have like shotguns that hold 8 to 9 shells.
I would have to be more proficient.
Like an MP153.
Like let's say I found a shotgun, right? Let's say everything's going crazy in our little neck of the woods, and I'm like shotgun on the ground. I'm be like, I'm not taking that.
No, here's the thing with a shotgun: you don't have to have good aim.
I still don't want that.
There's 3 zombies in front of you. All 3 will be hit. You could be blind with one arm.
Cause I feel like before I encounter zombies, I'm gonna encounter people, and that's where I'm like, I have to go after the weak first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they're gonna be way weaker if you're shooting shrapnel at them.
Yo, you're nuts.
Just saying.
Like, cause like my thing is like,
you got a pistol and you could miss your shot.
Like if I catch you lacking,
so also guns are loud, so you're gonna the second shot you're. You're gonna hear shit. Then with a shotgun, at least if you blow your eardrums out, it doesn't matter because now you're not. It's a shotgun. It's like there's a problem over there. You no longer have a problem over here.
Yeah. Like, definitely ease for efficiency. Accuracy be damned, but yeah, the zombie might not go down depending on the shotgun show. I'll bring a blunt weapon because eventually you run out of bullets. I mean, it's a given. So it's a given. Everyone's like, I want to be Michonne and have a sword, right? Type shit, type beat, right?
Yeah.
So basically, it's a given that you're gonna have a blunt weapon, whether it be a shovel, whether it be a pickaxe, whether it be whatever weird thing you find, right? You're gonna use it. But the problem with that is,
if the zombie duck and weaves, you're bitten.
No. We're not duck and weave. We're gonna imagine these things are slow, stupid.
You're gonna swing it.
No, he going to with the.
Yeah, he hit you with that, and like,
yeah, bite you.
Hey, that's it. It's over. You're like, shit.
Yeah, let's say like eventually you get tired, right? What a lot of people don't take into consideration, if you have a bat, pickaxe, axe, sword, whatever, you have to swing that thing at least 100, 200, 300, 500 times a day. You have to.
Yeah.
Or else you won't become. So if you have the proficient weapon but no proficient stamina to use it, you're dead.
Yeah. He's like Zone said Mythbusters proved that a sword is better. Yes, but like you said, you start swinging a sword.
You have to swing that
for 8 hours.
Y'all seen all the samurai, animated movies.
It's gonna hit. He's so tired. It's gonna hit the zombie and not move.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
And the zombie's gonna like.
It's gonna bite you, or she's gonna bite you. You know what I mean?
Bro, we're Yakuza experts. We hit them from boys with the trash cans.
Exactly. Some of them won't break. So my thing is like,
if a zombie breaks your ankles, you deserve to die, bro. That zombie.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh.
You get crossed. You just get crossed. You get crossed.
You get the basketball game. You're like, oh no. It's a ball. It's over. You're like the Shaq zombie. What do?
Yo, you're done.
You know the Shaq zombie, and he just fucking.
Nah, Shaq zombie just gonna step on you, bro. Yo.
Yeah, what happens if you run into like a giant zombie?
See, you're gonna have to have people.
And if you have a shotgun, you're gonna blow both his knees out. I don't care how big he is. He has no knees.
Yeah, that's true.
And what's the Shaq zombie gonna do? Crawl? Motherfucker's huge. He's gonna get. Fuck.
Right.
I'm not eating brains today.
Yeah, we'll see how our characters survive. But like I said, you gotta have a plan, right? So my plan of attack scavenger, right? Small group scavenger. I can't go out in a big group. Like I can't take in survivors. Like my thing is like, I'm gonna have a few people with me that I can trust. Maybe they may betray me, maybe they won't. I'm taking that risk, right? But the thing is, like, I'm gonna find some travelers on the road. It's gonna be me and my little group. They're gonna be like, oh, thank God. we're gonna link up, and I'll be like, what you got on you, traveler? And they're gonna be like, well, I have some jeans, a can of food, and some bullets. And I'll be like, you mean we have that?
You mean?
And then me and my crew gonna ride, bro.
See that Family Guy scene? Show me potato salad.
Yeah. Like, and I'll be gracious. Like, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm not gonna kill you. Like, but I'm gonna probably pistol whip you until you just black out.
I have 3 cans of beans and about 12 shotgun shells. You mean you're going to go back the way you came, and now I have 3 cans of beans?
We got that. Yeah. Then we divvy it up.
Yeah, don't forget you can get betrayed. Bro, listen.
You can't have a tribe. The tribe is like, it's too many personalities.
You know what? This is how I would go out. If I survived long enough, I would get out as many explosives as I could, and then jump off a building into a pile of zombies. That's how you do it, bro. That's it. You go out as a legend.
That's 100% the right way. You gotta have people who have no ego and just want to survive, no kids, no candidates, because it will make them emotional, logical decisions. Right?
Yeah,
we're gonna get a logical.
Look, this is fucked up. Okay, this is fucked up. But if I am running away from a zombie, and a kid is about to get caught by the zombie, I am not turning around. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's one thing I would tell my people too. I'm like, hey yo,
but a dog, I'll die for a fucking
I'm like, yo,
dog.
if I get swarmed and starting to get eaten, I have shit on me, take it, get out. That's what I'm gonna tell them, because it's like you have to increase your odds.
This is why my brain is fucked, because I will absolutely jump in the pile of zombies to make sure the dog doesn't turn into a zombie. Yeah, the kid can run. The dog, though, you can't hurt the dog. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I can't have a dog either. Animals are such a liability. Like they would emotionally, they would help you to get through these times. But once that thing starts barking and yarping and just attracting attention, like you'd have to be so specifically trained to be an asset.
Yeah. If we're talking like a nuclear end of the world, just kill me. I'm not playing Fallout in real life. That shit's lame.
Yeah, nuclear.
I'm gonna get out there and everything's radiated.
Right.
I'm gonna find a Twinkie truck. Like it doesn't. Shut the fuck up with that shit. If everything's radiated, I'm gonna go up there and die. I'm gonna sit down here and die.
Eat the radiated Twinkies.
Yeah.
A cat won't though. Yo, the cat will turn into a zombie and then just get pissed and just leave.
Assume there's no cure. I'm not finding a cure. Do I look like a scientist?
I mean, yeah, I think finding a cure is out of the.
I'm not finding a. Everyone who can find the cure is dead.
Or assumed dead.
Yeah. You know what the cure is? Jumping into a pile of zombies with a bunch of dynamite on it. That's the cure.
That's the easy way out.
That is the easy way out. Done.
All right, so let's talk weaponry in our survival. So like I said, my loadout, boots, jeans, a tank top. Because you gotta eventually okay, a tank top during the day.
But why do clothes matter? Why you gotta?
Clothes definitely matter.
I'm saying, why do you need it? Why does it matter? Tank top, just take a shirt and rip it. I don't understand.
Well, whatever, right?
Like a Gucci tank top.
Not a Gucci tank top, but like Gucci belt. Nah, it's just saying like during the day a tank top, at nighttime something with long
Supreme gun rack. A backpack that says Supreme on it to hold your ammo.
Yeah, you definitely need a backpack for sure. You need a backpack. I want a 9M. Enough power to stop something, but not enough power to like make me miss all my shots. A blunt object. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Use the white beater. I'm gonna wear some black Air Forces, NBA Young Boy shirt, some joggers. Bro, clothes are huge depending on your location. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, but
this man trying to survive butt. Yo, he's trying to jump into zombies butt naked with all that dynamite strapped to him.
I'm gonna run around butt naked, bro.
Yeah. Bro, you're hairy as hell, dog.
Yeah, that's my camouflage. That's my camouflage.
You go blow up and it's gonna be nothing but guts and hair just flying out.
And they're gonna become like straight and like pierce all the zombies.
Need some cheap keep dreads. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to keep my hair low. Obviously, I don't be able to do nothing about my beard, but I keep my actual hair low. Yeah, I think clothing, like storage, definitely. Camouflage, it's gonna be hard to get specific camouflage.
Bro, if it's a zombie apocalypse, I know that clothes are important, but like, I'm not gonna shit and piss everywhere. Like, I'm not finding. I have to take it. Like, that's the thing, right? What if you have to take a shit?
You just take a shit.
You just take a shit. You're not like, let me find a toilet.
No, you just shit. You just shit everywhere, right? But what I'm trying to say is, like, you do need clothes. Like, hygiene definitely makes us survive a lot better in a society. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let's see. Boots, cargo pants, a knife. You know, I would carry a knife on me, but it'd be more for utility than to actually defend myself.
I think I'd have some apple bottom jeans with and boots with the fur.
That's what you need. Flint, steel, and water filter are super essential. Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I already have a headache. Just kill me. Steel, make your own fire. Just fucking.
Yeah.
I have to eat tonight.
Fire is like definitely important.
I know. That's why I'm like, fuck that. I already have a headache. Just end my life. Just fucking kill me, bro. I have to find my own flint and steel. Make sure it works. Make sure it doesn't get wet. Now you got the rain to worry about. Gotta get a water filter to filter out the rain. You gotta have fuck that. Just kill me. I can't get a cheeseburger and a fries around here just to kill me.
Just take me out.
Take me out at that point. Like, my head hurts thinking about it.
Yeah, but definitely, this is actually like a cool conversation because it makes you really realize, like, hey, if you're gonna be this cool survival guy, you gotta know how to handle.
18-year-old me would have been like, yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. 33-year-old me,
my knees hurt.
Yeah, my knee hurts, bro. Like, one sprint down, I'm like, dude, just please, just put a bullet in my head. Let them eat me. I don't care. Full of fat.
Like if I have my little group and they're talking about, yo, just take me out, I'm be like, no, you go out in the field, you get one bullet, you go take yourself out, and you better hope it does the job. I'm not wasting bullets on this. That's my group like mentality. We're going out on our own terms. We're either getting mobbed or we're mobbing. That's the mentality.
What's the first thing you do? Like, you assuming you're at your house when it happens. The first thing I would do,
procure the weapons for sure.
Yeah, I'd get my weapons together, and I don't know, what would I do? Get as much canned stuff as I. Dude, it's.
I'm not going out. I'm not going out in that. Well, if I was to go out in the chaos, like I said, I'm gonna see a bunch of people running around with carts, acting crazy. There's gonna be one skinny stick figure guy with a bunch of supplies running out of Walmart. He's getting pistol whipped in the back of his head, and someone that's coming with me. Like he's
then you're gonna get pistol.
No, he's gonna be like, and then it's just literally gonna be me, like just waiting by his car, talking about something right in the back of the head, and I'm taking a little bit, and I'm out. I'm scavenging before I do my thing.
I'd probably lock all the doors and windows and see how much supplies I have to survive for the time being. That's probably
that's what I'm saying. You can't. That's why I'm looking for like people who are crazed and weaker than me. Like obviously, if I see someone like weaker than me and they're just like, level-headed, I'm leaving you alone because you're level-headed. But if you're this crazed beast, I'm doing everyone a favor anyway with taking you out. I get a little XP for that.
I just feel like the whole thing is, yeah, okay, you get a little XP. I feel like the whole thing is a headache.
I'm trying to level up here. It's like, I got Johnny, I got crazy Johnny and his whole family raiding Walmart. Hey, these people are causing a ruckus.
The problem is that we're not gonna survive, Brandon. The people that are gonna survive are the people in fucking bumfuck nowhere in Alabama.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna survive.
Well, like I said, I'm not saying that we're gonna survive, but I'm gonna boost my chances of survival.
If I lived in bumfuck nowhere in the middle of somewhere, I would survive a long time, make my own food and shit like that. But that's why every zombie apocalypse movie has farms. Right?
And that's why I'm saying, like, I'm being more on the realistic side. I know I'm not a man that can cultivate the earth. I know I'm not a man with many skills outside of a society. Like in a society, I'm a great leader, right? I have manager skills. I can count, right? But you have no society. These are skills that don't matter. It's like let's say you start forming your group and you're like, all right, this guy's a doctor, you're our medic. All right, this woman is really good at cooking, you're our chef. All right, what can you do, man? And they point to me and I'm like, I can balance the books. And they're like, no, you're a fighter. I'm a fighter and a scavenger at that point.
It's like, what are you? I'm a pediatrician. Okay, you're the doctor. Oh no, what's the foot doctor?
Orthopedics.
Yeah, I'm an orthopedics. Okay, you're the doctor, but I only know feet. Well, you're the doctor now.
Yeah.
He goes, "Buddy, can you cook? I was a lunch lady. I give free food out. I don't know how to cook. Okay, you handled food. You are now the cook."
Right, that's how it's gonna be. Definitely be safer outside the major metropolitan area. Exactly. The other people who are gonna survive in military, IMO, defensive resources, yeah. But they're also gonna get overrun too. People are gonna have the same idea. Military, take me in. Military, you have power. I'm gonna overrun you.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. They're gonna open up something. Yeah.
And then the people I'm avoiding are the people who are like super power hungry. Like if I'm in a town or a city and this man's talking about this is my town, I'm be like, haha, you're right. I'm out.
You're right.
I'm out.
This is your town.
Don't touch me. I'm leaving. You want to touch me? Pow, pow, pow. You're gonna have to take me out. Like I'm leaving.
Yeah, but if like it's a horde of people.
Yeah, eventually, they get beat. They're gonna
Like,
get beat.
the option is massacre all the people, right? And then they turn into zombies, and now you've created a bigger army against you.
Not even that. Let's say hypothetically they don't turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mow down all these people. You wasted a ton of resources.
I'm mowing down the people.
Yes. You can't only hold out for so long.
Yeah.
There's no more factories. It's not like, hey, we need to put in orders to the factory for like 1,500 million
we killed
pounds.
everybody that works in the factory.
Yes.
They're all dead.
You run out eventually. Like, anybody that has a huge source of power, you're a target. That's why I like the small group.
Oh, I would turn all my lights off so people would think nobody's home.
Oh, you're sick. You turn off your lights and then you like break in. Gotcha.
If someone breaks in, they're gonna get shot, bro. If someone breaks in here.
Yo, one of the first things I'm procuring, like in an apocalypse, if I can like get my hands up like on this, a bear trap.
Yeah, where are you gonna get your? I mean, with Florida, you could probably.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna find one somewhere. I'm gonna be like, oh, this is useful. And then I'm gonna like.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna be in the bush. I'm gonna like leave like a backpack or something.
This is
Like,
why I'm not good for this conversation. Not that I'm not good. I'm not good for this scenario because I've read people that are like, you would shoot somebody if they broke into your house to steal your TV. You value your TV more than that person's life.
I value.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
not even that. You value your life.
Yeah, but if they're like, I'm coming in here, I'm stealing your TV. I'm like, this is a state that has the castle law. You are in my property.
Right, and it's
You have 3 seconds to put the TV down. 2 seconds to put the TV down. 1 second before you have no knees. What happened? He took my TV. Good enough for me.
right.
America.
Let's see. The military surrounding situation, they let people in and talk, strength in numbers, like you said. Nah, it's a rough situation. You
Yeah,
know what I
they
mean?
they probably would let as many people in as they could, but then
Then you have to start turning people away.
Yeah, because the resources, exactly. You only have so much food for everybody.
Yeah, I definitely prefer a bear trap, man. You can get a lot of, you can get into a lot of shenanigans with that.
Mhm.
I just hope I don't step in it. That'd be terrible if I procure the trap and then I get used on it. And I'd be like, well, this is how I go out because I'm gonna bleed.
No, you would be like, ah! You'd be like, you'd be screaming.
I'd be
bloody murder.
screaming, but then in my head I'm like, this is how I go out. Lovely.
You'd be like, what the fuck is this?
How did this happen?
That's
You know, that's
funny.
what you should do. You should put a bear trap next to your TV so when they break in.
Oh, you can't run away.
Bear trap,
Officer, I shot him, then he stepped on the bear trap.
you're right.
That's not. I forgot what the law is called.
The bear
before.
trap shot him.
Yeah, the bear trap shot him. But I just casually put the shotgun next to the bear trap and be like, the bear trap shot him.
Okay, hold on. Okay. You have one fictional weapon for the zombie apocalypse. Has the ability to inform changes. I'll use with it. Fictional weapon. It's a tough one.
I have one fictional weapon in the zombie apocalypse. One fictional weapon? Okay, the Infinity Gauntlet. No more zombies.
Yeah,
GG.
but that's too much power.
He didn't specify. GG.
Let's get specifics. I feel like
Zombie apocalypse. No more zombies.
like pick like an actual like weapon.
That is a weapon.
No, that's just a tool that just will make your life easier. Pick a weapon. Then you gotta fight with. Something you gotta learn how to use. That's what I'm thinking.
But you're saying it's a fictional weapon.
It's a fictional weapon, but it's a tool more than a weapon. Exactly, it just ends it. Technically, it's a choice, but like pick something else. Pick any gun from any game that has infinite ammo. Yo, that's a good one. The Chicago typewriter from Resident Evil 4. I think it has unlimited ammo. Or the Patriot from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, but using a gun that has unlimited ammo, you can't hold it forever in real life. It's gonna hurt your arms. Guns overheat. Like, it's not a thing.
I think that's infinite ammo.
Yeah, but you're gonna move it, it's gonna get hot, you're gonna let it go, it's gonna turn around and shoot you. Like, you can't.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea. It'll explode, the barrel will explode from the heat. Like,
I mean, in the games they don't explode.
what? I'm getting a keyblade. What you gonna do with a keyblade, bro?
Yo,
You're gonna hit 2 zombies.
nah, bro.
Hey, you're gonna hit 2 zombies, and then if you walk away, you can.
No, you know what's gonna happen? There's gonna be a horde, and they're all gonna be surrounded like this, right? And then that song's gonna start playing. He's gonna start cutting through all of them. It's gonna be like a beautiful massacre. Mega Man Blaster is sick because you get a bunch of utility weapons. Yeah, yeah.
Man, that's a
The
good,
Mega Blaster is a good one.
That's a good one. What weapon, bro? I mean, I said it already. Gone. But
I'm trying to think.
what fictional weapon would I use in the zombie apocalypse?
It's a good question.
Because now I'm thinking of like a million of them, and like they all are disappearing at the same time.
I'll take Zero Saber from Mega Man X. Sonic Shoes so I can dip. Oh, that's a good one. That's a weapon. Sonic Shoes.
Sonic's shoes don't make him fast.
We would assume it. Well, in this case, we'll assume it does. Imagine gonna...
You gotta put on just some sneakers and you're like, oh, fast! Can you see? You and the fucking Sonic R music playing.
Bro, what else? I'm trying to think. Like, oh, the bicycle from Yakuza. That's my weapon.
That's your weapon?
Just the bicycle. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Can't
you these chains.
You can't do that, bro. Fictional.
The Chaos Blaze from God of War. Damn, you would have some fun.
Here's the thing.
You would have some fun.
No, here's the thing. We don't have any proficiency with this weapon.
You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna learn the hard way.
You're gonna be like, I got the things for God of War.
Yo, you know.
This is awesome, dead.
You know what'd be terrible? That's how you die, and somehow you end up turning, and now everyone who survived, and now everyone who's still there has to deal with that. That's just terrible.
Pulled you in.
Yeah, you're just terrible. I'm gonna put it in IO. It has all the ability 4 chases with it, so you get any abilities used with it.
Oh, so you guys are saying whatever I get, I'm proficient in whatever I grab.
Yeah. So we'll throw it in there. A lightsaber. See, that's too much, because then you just force choke everybody and just.
The lightsaber doesn't give you force powers.
I mean, that's still super useful. Imagine somebody trying to run up on you, just cut that bitch in half.
Okay,
Space Knight sword.
Maybe Samus's suit.
I mean, it's a good one.
It's self-sufficient. It's got a fucking giant laser beam on it.
She has like tons of ammo.
Yeah, if they come up to me, I'll crawl up into a ball and run away.
Yeah, and it, like you want to get eaten.
I have a question. How the fuck did she do that without destroying her body?
She doesn't care.
No, like literally, like she should have no spine.
She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck.
She's screaming, "Oh God, I'm out of it! My bones are broken."
Space Dandy's ship can turn into a giant mech. No giant mech. See, that's the easy way out because you just be able to blow everything up.
Oh yeah, that counts. I could have a giant mech. I'd get the fucking Gurren Lagann mech. With spiral power, everything's possible. And then all of a sudden I'm a galaxy. I'm throwing galaxies at zombies. What are you gonna do? Zombies are in this galaxy.
Just done.
The fuck out of here.
Ship ain't a weapon, right? The suit would probably change her molecular structure. Her molecular structure. Goddamn. Yeah, you're just getting morphed by the suit.
Bro.
Break through zombies with your drill. I'm trying to think some kind of cool weapon, like for real, that wouldn't break or, you know, you get a lot of a technique.
You know what's funny? People used to say the gravity hammer, but only superhumans and brutes could use a gravity hammer from Halo. If you tried to use that thing and push it, you use it, and gravity comes out of it, you just go the other way.
Yo, your arm's just gonna snap immediately, both of them. Now speaking of snapping, you know what?
Mega Man Blaster is a very good answer, though. That is a very good answer.
Yeah, that's a really good one because you get a bunch of techniques with it.
I've heard of thing. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Hold on, I'm gonna say this real quick. There was an episode of the Boondocks where
Oh, I just get Super Mario Star.
Nah, it's
No, I just run through them bitches.
an easy way out. But yo, there's an episode of the Boondocks where they had like I think it's a kickball tournament.
Yeah, the DBZ one.
Yes,
yeah.
And it was like Dragon Ball Z, and this man Huey was sending the pitch out, and he like blasted it going so fast, and then he threw it with so much power that when the girl went to kick it, it broke her leg on command. And that's how I imagine the gravity hammer. As soon as you swing it, your arms break. And then she kicked the ball back at Huey, and Huey had to stop it, or else it's gonna kill him. and he goes to catch it, and it breaks both of his arms. If she didn't try to catch it.
I remember that.
That shit is OD, bro.
I do remember that episode.
Huey hit the limit break. He really did. Like, yo, she kicked the ball back at him, and she broke her legs. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, they were just going as anime as they possibly could.
The Didlo sword from Saints Row. Yo, this man's out. Oh, the dildo sword from Saints Row. Have you seen that thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's called,
Saints Row.
bro. That's not even a sword. It's a bat, and it's called the Punisher. And you can just go around not killing people.
I'm looking at my games to see what other weapon I would use. What other fictional weapon I would use.
Yeah, Flood from Super Mario Sunshine. That's a good one.
What? You just get them wet? You need a body of water at all times.
You need to find some water.
What if you don't?
Oh, well, then you're fucked.
Yeah, that's...
No, but it's a good one because, like...
It'd be good if you could, like, suck up oil and spray all the zombies.
You're gonna have to suck up zombie blood.
No. Like,
you're gonna have to kill them.
Like, you break into, like, a facility where they used to make... They have, like, a lot of grease and oil. You suck it up into the flood.
Yeah.
And then you spray all that on zombies and you throw a match on them.
That's one thing. See, now you're getting creative. And then, no, but seriously, what if you're just like, I'm out of fluid. You kill a zombie and it's just leaking blood. You kill a motherfucker with another motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, but it's not gonna
you gotta think about Super Mario Sunshine, how crazy it is. Like, it's funny because it's like, oh, it's water, ha ha ha. But it's high pressurized water. If he was to hit somebody for real with that, it'd probably cut him in half.
Yeah, if you could turn the pressure difference, because
the pressure. That man cleaned an entire island.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was like a pressure. It wasn't like the water guns that have like a stream straight. Mm. If you could change it so it shot that stream, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Just turn into a water laser. Let's see. Jetpack and hose zombies down. Is there a fictional weapon that attacks mines remotely? May not work on a dead. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. The pixel gun from Ratchet and Clank. What is the pixel gun? I haven't played Ratchet and Clank.
I haven't played Ratchet and Clank either.
Ratchet and Clank has a lot of cool weapons. That would be a place where you'd want to take weapons from. You know, that'd be a good one. I'm trying to think. I still can't think of I'm thinking like some kind of like the Chaos Blaze from God of War was a really good one. I'm trying to think some kind of crazy like weapon. Yo, any of 2B's weapons from Nier would be fantastic. Them things just cut.
Yeah, that's everything. True.
Kung Lao's hat. If I don't care if I die, it'll be worth it.
I'm trying to think.
I remember in one of the Mortal Kombats, I was playing it with my friend, and he used to play Kung Lao. He did one of the fatalities or brutalities, and my character just completely dead, like just mush or like cut in half, something like that. And then you die, and it's like Kung Lao wins, and he's like, learn from this. I'm like, there's nothing to learn. You killed me. Like I was like, bro. The Chaos Emeralds from Sonic that can freeze time and dip.
Yeah, there you go. The Dragon Balls.
I wish this didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine here with Krillin. Well,
the Dragon Balls.
Imagine.
I wish I had a gravity hammer. No, I should have wished to God. Terrible idea.
No, imagine with Krillin, you have one wish. You're like, finally, bro, it took 10 years. We have the Dragon Balls, all 7 of them. And Krillin's like, I wish this android was a real bitch.
No.
Does magic count as a weapon? No, we're gonna say magic is not a weapon.
But there's magical weapons.
Yeah, you can have a magical weapon, but not magic. Because at that point, if you have magic, you'll have like some kind of tome or some kind of spell book, and then you're like lighting everybody on fire and freezing them and shocking them and controlling elements.
Or you could
too much power.
It could be like Harry Potter's magic, where it's fucking useless, except it's kind of useful.
You can lift people. You can lift the zombies and push them away.
Well, Harry Potter's magic is weird. Like, I watch the movies and I try to understand it, and I'm like, okay, so it works, but it doesn't, and then it works. And then you have to pronounce everything in like a dialect
incorrectly, or else nothing happens.
You ever show you that TikTok where it's like, I think Busta Rhymes would be the greatest wizard of all time?
Oh yeah,
every time I say it, they gotta go in, they gotta get it.
Yeah, like he murdered everybody.
It's just everyone's frogs now.
Everyone just drops. A wand with a spell attached to it should be within the rules. That makes sense. What about Devil's Fruit?
Oh, from One Piece.
Make you invisible. Yeah, I'm doing the smoke fruit.
Yeah, the smoke fruit. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had that during the zombie apocalypse, what
devil? I know you haven't watched One Piece, but you can guess the devil fruits at this point. Cause
I just want the smoke one because all I'm gonna do is inhabit a forest, and then I'm gonna smoke that bitch out. And the moment I catch you, you're done.
What devil fruit
you're gonna get scavenged.
from One Piece would you use?
The smoke one. Because you just take an area, you smoke it out. It'll be the middle of the day, and it's like, huh? I wonder where all this fog came from. And that's your cue to back up, because if you go into that forest or that area that I have smoked out, I'm gonna fucking murk you.
I don't know, Kizaru's fruit, the light fruit, that thing would be insane against zombies.
He said, bro, Doc Ock's tentacle arm. Yo, that seems really useful. Hopefully you don't have to charge it. There's no electricity in the zombie apocalypse.
Oh, they're saying to use Doc Ock's arms.
Yeah, if he had like the arms. How do you contest against that? Like you'll have I'll have my gang of people fighting Doc Ock, and the other arms are beating their ass.
But if you're fighting zombies, you're like, I've got 4 zombies, and then the other 80 each. That's not what happened. And then you if you walk.
and then you come back, and some poor traveler has to fight Doc Ock zombie.
Oh my god, yeah.
Can you turn into smoke if you use the smoke fruit? Because if so, zombies can't touch you. Your body can just become smoke.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I'm about to get eaten. Psych.
Yeah, the light fruit, you turn into light. And you just shoot light out of your hands and create light swords. It's great.
Yeah,
there's an ice fruit. There's a every element.
I'm telling you, the smoke fruit, it is broken. Not only can I turn into smoke, I'm literally gonna just own a territory in smoke.
I can't wait for you to watch One Piece because there's so many great stupid fruits that are amazing.
Luffy's fruit is like really good because he's rubber. Like people bite him and it's like haha, and he just smashes your skull in.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the gum fruit. It's called the gum fruit.
You just turn to gum.
Yeah, he just turns into rubber. I'm a rubber man.
I'm trying to think. Nah, I'm over here thinking of games, but like, what anime has like a cool one?
Yeah, all the Logia fruits would be busted. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the invisible fruit, but the invisible fruit just turns stuff invisible.
I'm trying to think, and I still can't come up with. I'm trying to think of some kind of cool ass sword like the Chaos Blade or something like that. And I just really can't. Yeah, the Inuyasha sword though, that just seems tedious. Tessaiga.
Yeah.
Seems like really tedious. You'll be like wind scar, and then literally you'll clear a horde, and then like another horde comes. You gotta just keep wind scarring. Yo, Moroku's wind tunnel would be OD. You suck up all the zombies.
Do I have the power to wield Guts' sword?
I mean, technically you would.
Because I would die, but I would totally love to slaughter.
That's OD. At the end, it made black holes. Spider-Man web shooters. Spider-Man web shooters.
What are they gonna do?
It just stop people.
Yeah.
Or you would have to stop them and then kill them. That sounds really tedious.
That's a pain in the ass. You just trap a bunch of zombies.
And then you just gotta just kill them.
That's a pain in the ass. What are you gonna do with a Spider-Man? Yo, I bet you Batman's the whole entire fucking Batcave would like you. If he doesn't survive the zombie apocalypse, we're all done.
Yeah, Batman
has to survive.
Him and Alfred they're fine.
I still love that thing I showed you with Alfred. It's like where he was polite.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you abide by my master's rule of not killing."
I don't.
I assure you, I do not abide by such niceties. He's loading up the shotgun. I've never heard "I'm gonna fuck you up" in British ever.
I think Ichigo's swords and Gatsu would also abilities for him to be busted. Yeah, that would be. I'd take Aizen's swords, complete hypnosis over the senses, or who looks at the sword. That sounds kind of weird. Batman's utility belt will keep you straight.
Yep,
yeah,
for a while.
You can't hypnotize zombies though. Yeah, we're gonna assume you can't hypnotize zombies. And if you hypnotize people at that point, it just seems like a waste.
Good point.
Yeah, like I wouldn't want to hypnotize people, bro. Like at that point, but this has been interesting. I'm glad to see where you guys is. I'm glad to see where your guys' head is, because if it happens and you guys happen to be in my neck of the woods when this happens, I could recruit a couple of you guys. But if
How much One Piece have you watched, Zev? I know this. I think this is your first podcast with us, Zev. Because he's watched none of it, except for a couple of scenes we've shown him that are funny.
Yeah, I saw the smoke guy, and I saw a boa.
Yeah, he loved the smoke guy. Like as soon as he saw Smoker, he put the 4 fucking cigars in his mouth. He's like
the cigar, beating his man's ass.
He's like, that man. Why did he have 2 cigars in his mouth? I'm like, he ate the smoke fruit, and now he's smoking. It's like, you gotta see the show.
And then Boa Hancock was like, "Oh my God, he remembered my name."
Oh, you're on Skypiea?
We're gonna get married.
You're on Skypiea, Zev? Yeah, Skypiea is amazing for the lore, but it's the first arc where it felt like a shonen arc. It was just a little too dragged.
We'll assume the zombies are more like Last of Us, because Last of Us is more of a realistic take on the world. They'll be
Yeah.
some of them will be slow enough for you to kill, and then some of them will be more advanced that you would have to have better skills or people to take them down.
You know what? I gotta be honest with you, Zev. I love Skypiea more now that I got to the Dressrosa arc because I had to take a break. That was a great arc, but Dressrosa dragged, dude.
Yo, that's a good that's a good analysis. The fact that they still use their eyes to see are confirmation that their brains are still in use. True. Even if it's like minor use.
Yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm on episode 783. I'm still not a fake Japan yet.
Yeah. Oh, just only episode 783.
Yeah.
Something light. Can you imagine when we get like nanochip technology in our brain where we can watch like an entire like series in like 4 days? Just download it to our brain.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? It's like I don't want to go to history class today. You just download history.
Just download history. All the history. I just gotta read chapter 1022. Oh yeah, Coco. I read 1021. We got a break this week. It's gonna come out next week.
Catch up to me. I'm eventually am, but between work and streaming, it's really tough for me to squeeze in anything right now. And plus, before I even start One Piece, I made a commitment to my boy Coco that I would watch some Gundam stuff because Gundam is pretty good. It's pretty.
I'm on the one
good.
arc. I'll stop because not because. So yeah, like I told you guys before, Toei Animation unfortunately is making this very difficult. The later in the anime, the longer the episodes stretch, and it does make it hard to watch. That's why I caught myself up reading it, but it's still awesome. Like once until Dressrosa, the anime is amazing, and then it's still good. It's just there's a lot of like reaction shots. Yeah. Oh, Luffy said something. What does Zoro think?
Yo,
what does Usopp think? It's like they fill 3 seconds with everybody's face. It's like we don't care.
Yo, I have to interrupt you real quick. I have to interrupt the One Piece talk real quick. Yo, the McRib Jesus is here. Shout out to the McRib Jesus.
Yo, shout out to the McRib Jesus.
So I have to shout out the McRib Jesus because all of this spawned in my early days of streaming. Somehow I created this accidental meme that I would never eat a McRib, and then I
remember. Yeah.
And then I almost got paid enough to eat a McRib, and now I'm not eating a McRib. So shout out to that whole lore. That's canon. That's canon on my channel. I almost ate a McRib. That shit is crazy.
Why don't you eat a McRib?
I don't know, man. It just terrifies me.
Of course, should absolutely, but
what is a McRib?
No, not even
right.
No.
Now, if you told me like it's 100, yo, if you told me
it's 100% McDonald's.
So if you told me a McRib is 100% pure Angus beef slathered in a barbecue sauce, I feel like I'm willing to try that.
It's not.
The fact that you can't tell me what a McRib is, I have to assume what it is. Mm-hmm. And when at that point my brain starts opening up and like, what the hell could it be? And I'm like thinking it's crazy shit. So I'm like, yo, this shit is baboon ass.
Yeah. It's
100% pure cultivated baboon ass.
You should have to eat a McRib once in your life though.
I need to get paid enough to eat it.
No, just you don't have to eat the whole thing. Just buy. They're like
no.
They're like $1.09. You just eat one bite.
I don't waste food. If I buy it, I have to eat the whole thing. I probably might get sick.
That's not food, bro. So you're not wasting it.
If someone looked me in the eye and said a McRib was actual pork, I'm gonna slap them.
That's why I didn't say pork. That's why I didn't say it. Listen, buy it, you bite it, you swallow it one time, and you go, I hate my life. Then you put it down, and you realize that fat people eat 7 of these in a day, and they go, that was a good breakfast.
The McRib is it's a seasonal sandwich. You can't get it.
Yeah.
All the time.
You know why?
Because that shit is terrible for you. You can't serve that year round.
You know what it is? That's all you can't serve it year round. That's all the kids Ronald McDonald stole. That's what it is.
Bro, let's back that fact up. You cannot serve this vile sandwich year round. That is nuts.
No.
So like if you know what's funny, bro?
They only have so much human meat, bro.
You know what's funny? I don't think it's human meat. Let's just throw it out.
I mean,
there.
if it is,
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, right? But it's funny because they had this big thing a few months ago that Subway's tuna isn't
not tuna.
Isn't 100% real tuna, and that broke my heart because I like Subway tuna, right? I've been eating it for years,
and maybe you'll like the McRib.
And then it doesn't. Maybe based on that logic,
yeah.
but I've eaten Subway tuna for years, almost since I was a child, and it's never gotten me sick. And I was reading all these people complain about it, like, what is it, blah, blah, blah. And this motherfucker was like, bro, I don't care. He's like, I don't care about y'all know what this Subway Subway tuna is. This shit squirrel meat, and I'm gonna keep eating it. I was like, yo.
It doesn't hurt you because you've been eating it since you were a child, so your body's accustomed to the point.
I actually had a Subway tuna like the other day.
Ah, what's wrong with you, fucking old man?
McRib is only bad because McDonald's barbecue sauce is dog shit. If you use some Sweet Baby Ray's on a McRib, I guarantee you'll like it. Have you ever done that? Zev?
No.
McDonald's is both for that. I'm gonna get Truth About It McRib GoFundMe. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start a donation pool. And once it hits a certain amount, when the McRib goes seasonal, I'll eat
You can't put good barbecue sauce on something. Can't put something good on something bad.
What?
I can't say that because I put ranch on shit pizza. So let me just stop that conversation.
You put ranch on pizza, period.
No,
You're a monster.
No, on pizza.
You're a demon.
On shit pizza.
You're actually.
I don't buy the New York style pizza that's like skinny and greasy and go, this needs some ranch. I'm talking about like the Domino's piece of shit sauce has been sitting out in the open for 47 days so it gets nice and crusty. Like that kind of pizza. You drown it in ranch so that you can survive. So I can't say that. But you're gonna waste Sweet Baby Ray's on a McRib.
Has anyone actually had a McRib in chat?
I've had a McRib.
Rated out of a scale of 1 to 9.
-9.
Fuck.
Bro, it's just a garbage. You know what I did?
And I have to eat this? And I have to eat
Notice
this?
I didn't say sandwich. I said it's just garbage. It's a garbage sandwich. Like, it's a literal handful of shit. In fact, if you put it in the toilet and flush it, you would skip the step because then later you're gonna take a shit and flush it anyway. It's the same thing. You can put it in the toilet and then flush. It's just shit. But you gotta eat it once in your life. Don't eat the whole sandwich. Just bite it one time. That's it.
Domino's is good. What is it? Slander for franchise pizza.
Dad, you're so white. I love you so much, buddy, but you're like,
He's so white. In Ohio. Let's see. So this man put
Sweet Baby Ray's on a McRib and likes Domino.
Wait, hold on. Before we can jump back into that. So Prodica rates the McRib sandwich -5. That's a red flag.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeti rates it 5.5. So no one is rating the sandwich good.
No, it's not good.
Yet I must ingest one for free.
Yeah.
No, I have to. No, I have to be paid to eat this.
No, we'll just get some Pepto-Bismol. It'll be fine.
Some Pepto-Abysmal.
What's it called?
Pepto-Abysmal.
It's Bismol. Pepto-Bismol.
No. I have to, there's this thing. I forgot.
Am I pronouncing it wrong?
No. It's Pepto-Bismol. It's Pepto-Bismol. But we have this running joke in the stream where it's like, yo, I was playing Gang Beasts. That's what it was. So we have this running joke from Gang Beasts where it's like, you ever played Gang Beasts?
Yes.
So there's a level where they call it, I think they call it slime, but it's a pink slime. There's a level where you can throw people into the pink slime, and somebody was like, yo, throw that man into the Pepto-Abysmal. so that's why I always call it the Pepto-Abysmal.
Zev, I know you're in Philadelphia. I understand that. Sweet Baby Ray's in Philadelphia may not be the same one it is down here. Sweet Baby Ray's is what white people think.
Man, it's the same everywhere. I'm gonna fight you on this.
No,
I'm gonna fight you on this.
Sweet Baby Ray's is what white people think good barbecue sauce is.
It's not good barbecue. It's not amazing barbecue sauce.
Thank you.
But it gets the job done.
But my point is that is not barbecue sauce.
Like homemade barbecue sauce is the best.
Thank you. That's my point.
But Zev is a fan of Sweet Baby Ray's. So you gotta respect.
I love Zev, but I always make fun of him for being extremely white. I did it at the tournaments too.
He's not as white as he's not as white as white people white.
He's not even fully white.
He's not as white as white people white. He isn't. Generic rhyme is.
That's true. He's not generic rhyme level.
Right.
You're right. No, you're right.
We're gonna end it there. Shout out to generic rhyme.
Yeah, you know what's funny? He's not Hispanic. We actually did a poll on who was the whitest person was in the Smash community.
You guys are racist.
and he picked Zev, and Zev's like, I'm not even fully. That was the whitest person. You got people like Steven.
The white people bashing the white man.
Steven and Mike there. Mike and Steven, two of the whitest people in the world. And people think that.
Yo, we're changing the subject. Nah, that GoFundMe that GoFundMe is for me, silly. Oh no, that's what the GoFundMe is for, silly. Okay. It's amazing barbecue sauce. You guys are both nuts. I'm half Hispanic. It's decent barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's decent, exactly. Some people have Heinz. Some people have Heinz barbecue. Yo, first of all,
look at this.
I'm gonna hold on, no. I'm gonna stop you there. If you invite me to your house and you serve me Heinz barbecue, if you are the chef, I'm fighting you. And if the chef if the chef allowed you to serve
Like
me
ketchup?
Heinz, like this company, like the ketchup company.
They make barbecue?
Yeah.
I thought they make ketchup and mustard.
No, they also make other condiments, including barbecue sauce. But if you serve me Heinz barbecue sauce and the chef let that fly, if you are not the chef, I'm fighting the chef first off. And if you are the chef, I'm beating your ass twice for doing that to me.
Yo, that's so funny. Zevin's like, I moved up to Philly and people say I'm not like normal white people. That's how I know everyone up here is crazy.
What y'all know about that Masterpiece BBQ? We had that in the shot. That's throwback. I haven't heard Masterpiece in a while.
You know what Heinz barbecue is? That's what you put on the McRib. That's the level that the McRib is.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Question: do you two ever consider starting an anime reaction channel on YouTube in addition to the podcast?
We actually, so I will.
He wants to do a reaction.
So I will reveal that. We'd have to set up another day where either we do the reactions live with you guys, and then I take the footage and separate it into like 2 or 3 reaction episodes for media, or we'd have to record it without you guys, and we do the reactions like we're talking to you guys, but you're not there, and
we'd probably have to record it. It'd be a little more.
The thing is, we'd have to test it because we've already done some reaction to anime, and all that happened was YouTube said you don't get a copy strike, but YouTube did say you can't monetize this. We can't monetize anything anyway.
No, we gotta be able to monetize in the future.
But no, I know, but I'm talking about older episodes. So for example, the one where we watched the One Piece thing, even muted. Remember I showed it to you muted? It said, no, you're good. You didn't violate anything. But this episode can't be monetized. So we could do reaction, and as long as they get a lot of views, that's fine. Because like a lot of people do music reactions on YouTube. They get a lot of views, but they can't monetize that video. But they can monetize other things because they're laughing at the reaction.
Yeah, we gotta be able to monetize because we're splitting these profits 50-50 in the long run.
Yeah, but I mean honestly, to get the notoriety, I don't think it's a bad idea to just put stuff out that we react to if it gets us the views. We just have to monetize something else. We monetize the podcast and not the reaction videos. Okay. But we'd have to do the reaction with you guys, and we just have to be careful at what we react to. We can't do music or they'll silence your channel. Okay. We can do anime. People watch anime on Twitch all the time. People watch other YouTubers on Twitch all the time.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
So you can watch that stuff. We just have to remember that you guys can send us clips. I would have to not watch them ahead of time, but I would have to make sure to screen them. That's the problem. I would want to do it with you guys, but that's the problem. We'd have to find a way, like on your Discord, you'd have to make a channel called Post what you want us to react on here, for example. And then people could put up TikToks, YouTube videos, whatever, and we would have to have somebody that's not me and you filter it to make sure there's no music. That's the problem. Because if there's music in an anime, that's different, right? The whole anime is that. But if you're sending us music or TikToks with certain songs, that can be a problem.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Yo, but Pro, I'll reach out to you later about that. Sponsorships are how you make your money as an anime reacting YouTube. Eventually, I want to be sponsored. I want to be sponsored by certain products. That would be cool. But we'll talk about that another time.
I want to be sponsored by G Fuel. They sponsor everybody.
Bitch, I ain't being sponsored by G Fuel. What the fuck?
Have you had G Fuel? It's like the healthiest energy drink.
Ain't fucking being sponsored. What?
What's wrong with you? You don't want to be an e-thought like all the other girls? Oh, I do. Bro, G Fuel sponsors everybody.
Bitch, you better be sponsored by yourself. I ain't drinking that shit.
Have you really not had it?
I don't want it.
It's good. It's actually really good.
Bruh.
It's just a powder you put in water.
Bruh.
Have you had it?
No. Then
how you gonna judge it? Like the McRib.
I still don't want that shit.
You put the G Fuel on the McRib. You powder the McRib with the G Fuel, and you get...
I know they had to clean up their formula because they had a lot of complaints when it initially launched.
When it launched, but not anymore. Now it's one of the healthiest options for an energy drink.
Let's see. There are reactors who do it right and those who get swatted. Yeah,
Well, we're not trying to get rich right off the bat, but if G Fuel wants to give us
in the long run, I'm definitely
code,
trying to get rich.
Well, yeah, but right now, if G Fuel wants to give us a link code and you guys all go buy one thing of G Fuel and throw it in the trash,
fuck that.
That helps us.
No, bro. If I'm gonna sell something to y'all, I want it to be something I use.
I've tried G Fuel. I use G Fuel.
Basically.
Oh, I want Dr. Squash. I use Dr. Squash. I want them to sponsor us.
See, I would back that. Like if Dr. Squash. So there's products that I use that if I was to reach out once we get big enough, I would want you guys to use it because I use it and because I like it. I want you guys to get a discount and use it, right?
Yeah,
so it benefits everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing in the long run with sponsorships. I'm gonna tell them, whoa. There's two things that I'm negotiating here. Once we're big enough, once we have the power to negotiate. First of all, you gotta allow me to give shit away.
Yes.
Give me shit to give away to my people and new people.
And
right?
second of all, how the Tarzan shave in the jungle. We must know that information. Otherwise, no fun. NordVPN wants to be on the sponsors, and you're like, listen, I got 3 requirements. 1, I want to give out a year membership. 2, I want to make sure that the pay is even. 3, how the Tarzan shave in the jungle.
But I'll tell you this. The second thing is, like I said, giveaways, we have to be, and second, whoever I refer has to get a nice discount. Like 10% ain't shit. Like when people tell me like, oh,
I'll give you an example. What they do is they cycle it. So if you ever, I'm going to use G Fuel as an example just because a couple of the streamers I watch use it. They do 10% to anybody who's sponsored. It's year round all the time. But then they cycle it. They're like, okay, this month these 10 people get 30%. And then next month these other 10 influencers get 30%. So they cycle it within all their influencers, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. And G Fuel isn't the only one that does that. A lot of companies do
I'd want it to be like between
like the first
20,
launch.
20
we just got sponsored. So the first 30 days, it's
right. It's got to be like a 30%. Because like if I'm gonna give y'all something, it's got to be something I use, and it's got to be something that I can give you, you know, at a good price.
Yo, I'm gonna call Heinz. We gotta
you get that shit away.
Yeah, we gotta give you guys the 42% off of Heinz barbecue sauce. Why 42%? Because it's only 42% barbecue sauce. The rest is poison.
The rest is just shit they found around the factory.
Yo, why don't we get sponsored by the McRib, bro? Then we gotta sell the McRib. Bro, you're not taking McDonald's, buddy? You'll say no. I'm gonna be like, yo, the McRib's amazing.
See, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty about you asking.
I'll eat it.
No, bro. That's the beauty in you asking me to do this project with you. Because we both have to agree. Because if you don't agree, I can't do it. And if I don't agree, you can't do it.
Yeah,
it's a partnership.
I'm gonna come on one day. I'm gonna just have a McRib and sponsored by Delicious.
And then you go solo because that shit is going nowhere near.
Just me throwing up. No, I swear to God, it's fine.
Yeah, this man Coco said Heinz jerk sauce sponsor. Yo, hell nah. VPN websites do that with a lot of people. Same with Raid. I would be sponsored by Raid Shadow. I would want to be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, not because I've played it. I've never played it. I want to be sponsored just because those fucking infomercials for it make 0 sense. It makes me want to play it. It'd be like some hot orc wife and this giant buff orc eating dinner, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What does this have to do with Raid Shadow Legends?
If we get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, our ad is just us eating a McRib.
Hell no.
Just dipping it in sweet baby.
Stay away.
Raid Shadow Legends. If you walk.
Remember, you don't have to wait for sponsors and partners to reach out. You can contact companies, products you want to promote. Start there. Everyone wins. Hey.
Yeah, we just want to get. I have a plan in my head on how many episodes we want to hit first, how many views. You guys want to help us with that? YouTube. Help us with that's the best place.
Tell your friends and family about this project that we do.
So essentially, go to the YouTube. The YouTube is under my name. You see the socials there. Subscribe to it. Give us watch time. I'm not telling you to I am not telling you at all to open up the tab, hit play, then mute the tab so that the entire watch time is there. But they don't know that you muted the tab. We're not telling you to do that. I would never tell you to do that.
I'm not telling you to do anything.
All right? But we need the views. We need like, comment. I know it sounds stupid, but the YouTube algorithm works that way. You want other people to watch us on YouTube and Twitch, you have to click that like button. You have to subscribe. It puts us in that trending area. So just go there.
Please, ladies and gentlemen,
Please help us out on
like,
YouTube.
comment, subscribe.
On YouTube,
I hate that.
I know, but it's part of it. It's part of the algorithm.
No,
and
no,
if you have
I'm
to
saying
play the
I
game-
hate that set of words.
I do too, but it's part of the game. So watch. There's 12 of you.
Yo, we should start. Yeah, let's
go there.
Yo,
12 people like the.
No. Let's make YouTube shorts. Like, let's chop up some of this shit and throw it on the YouTube shorts.
Yeah, I gotta do that too.
Like, I listen to music on YouTube, and randomly, like, the shorts will just come up with my suggestions. I'm like,
yeah, we gotta do something.
Like, I don't want this. Reaction content is perfect for shorts. Okay.
Yeah, well, we need to do reaction content. Me and Brian need to sit down and find a second day, or we can do it as a segment of the podcast. Like I said, what we could do is we could. Here's what we could do one day. We're gonna test it. We're in the early days. This is one you gotta test. When we did this with the tournaments, we treat the podcast the same. What we could start doing is do the podcast, end the podcast, immediately start it again, right? So we have 2 different videos, and then as soon as we, like, you guys just stick around, we click stop streaming, start streaming, and then the second one is where you guys react with us.
Okay.
That way, the original podcast doesn't get affected at all, and I can upload that video. And the second podcast is we start testing the water.
So here's what we'll do next week. We'll do that, but we're gonna cut it down to 2. Usually we do 3 to 4 topics. We'll cut it down. We'll cut it down to 2, and then we'll do.
Yeah,
that.
we're about to end the 2. We started late, so we're about to end it 2.
Yeah.
But that's what we're gonna do, guys. So what I need you guys to do, I don't know if you have a thing in your channel.
Please like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. I don't know if you have a thing in your channel on your Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Just create a page where it's like podcast reaction. And then your community, everybody watching our community can go put up TikToks they want us to react to, YouTube videos, anime scenes they want us to react to.
Wait. No. Can you type your actual, like, can you fetch the link?
It's my name. No, I got lucky. I was in YouTube long enough where there's no link. You can literally go youtube.com/ixnayhambre and find me.
Yeah, Zev, that's my YouTube. That has nothing to do with his. So my YouTube is a blank shell with only one video on it. So I haven't started making videos on my YouTube.
My YouTube's old enough that I got to keep the name. I didn't have to hit the rules to keep the name. It's got the official name. It's not a link. So you literally go in the browser, you do youtube.com/ixnayhambre, takes you straight to my YouTube.
Wait, can you put it in there for him so that way you can? Yeah, so that way. And appreciate that support, Zev. And you say for the whole podcast, man. Thank you. We're getting good at this. People have been telling me we're funny, and I like that. I like when people give us real feedback. I've also gotten real feedback about certain things that I do on podcasts too, and it's been making me better.
Oh, good. Yeah. No, I mean it is a good way to unwind. We did start late. It's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, that was my fault. I got caught up with Yakuza 6. That's all my life.
But thank you guys for joining us. We are gonna end it here because
thank you all.
I gotta download the video and then I gotta go to bed.
Yeah,
so...
you gotta wake up early. I gotta be up early in a little bit. We start 8 p.m. every Sunday.
Yeah, every Sunday it's 8 p.m.
In the next few weeks, though, we are gonna take one Sunday off. But we'll keep you posted.
It'll be the Sunday. I think it's the 6th, the 5th or the 6th of September.
Okay.
So in like 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
We're gonna take that Sunday.
That Sunday we will not be on. But then the rest of the year we will, as far as I know.
We will.
Unless it's like Christmas or a holiday is in there. But even then, I don't spend all fucking night. If Christmas is on a Sunday...
It depends. I see my family down south, so we'll see.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah. If there's obviously a holiday, it's a holiday. But other than that...
Yeah, man.
No, thank you guys for stopping by. We appreciate you guys. And just so you guys know, I know that there's a few of you that stopped on my stream and I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks. My streams will start up again after the Orlando trip because it'll help me catch up to making a real schedule. So
yeah,
I'll be playing the One Piece games and I'll be playing probably. No, I'm done with the wipe. I told you that.
Play Apex then.
Yeah, I play Apex. But I'll be playing some One Piece games. And I'll be playing some old adventure games I haven't played in years.
Nice.
But that won't be till after September.
Yeah. Before we go. I want to highlight a couple things. Thank you guys for supporting, especially the guys that have been coming out every Sunday. Second off, again for the 3rd time. Sorry, I got to throw you under the bus, Zev. Congratulations again.
Yes, congratulations.
We will find
Very
out.
Happy for
we
you,
will
buddy.
find out the gender of his baby, and then we will let you know what the gender is, if that's okay with him. And then
you can come reveal it on the podcast.
Nah, he's gonna be busy. He's gonna be busy, man. And then also the last thing, remember, guys, it's just so important. This is extremely important. We have to look at the camera together when we say it. Turn your passion
into fashion. Yeah. Again,
Ah.
congrats again on the baby. Yes.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you again. Have a good night. I always keep fucking. I'm an idiot.